Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here with a businesswithtrading.com doing an e-mini trading room recap for the 21st of January, Wednesday. And today was another really good day. It just allows us to add to our monthly total and just gives a great tone for the year. Having a good January definitely sets the tone, and not only in the day trading service but in all of the services. It's been a pretty good month so far. Let's get into what we did today in the trading room. The market did gap down a little bit, and we had two pretty quick trades off of it. The market opened up, it came down, we did get long, we were able to ride that up a little bit, and then we rolled it into a short, all within the same bar. Rolled into a short, and we were able to ride that down a little bit. After that, we were watching things, and then price just kind of took off. I was watching things, thinking, maybe we can get in, and it just took off. It was interesting. It was actually kind of neat. Then price came up, it came down, it chopped around a little bit. We were able to get long right about here at 2015, and we ended up taking profit 2 points higher. And as you can see, price came up a little more, back down, started chopping around a little bit, and we just watched it. Didn't really do anything. When price finally started taking off, we ended up taking along at 2029. Rolled that up for a couple points into 2031. Took that off. Price came down a little bit, and we got long again. Actually, we got out over here. So yeah, we got in over here at 7 3/4, or 2027 3/4, however you want to say it. And then we ended up getting out as the market started coming higher around 2029/4. And that was pretty much the day. We made 14 1/4 points, 5 and 0 on the day. It was just spectacular. And a great example, today would be a very good example of how you don't have to be in every single market movement to make money. We were not in this big blue candle at all, or even this upside either. This came up and then rolled over quickly, but we were not inside that. This actually moved quite a bit. Let's just go with the bar. We'll just go with the body. 2006 quarter to 2019 half. It's about 13 1/4 points. We were not in that at all, nor were we in this move. It's 2013 quarters up. We did get long in around 2029, so we can call it that. 13 quarters to 2029. That's a big move. This is a big move. We were not in either. So it's a great example. You don't have to be in every single market movement, and that's one thing that I pride myself on. I always say, I look for trades. I hunt like a tiger. Tiger doesn't have to eat all the time, and it can wait days for a meal. And that's how we need to approach trading. We don't have to trade every single movement in the market. As retail traders, our edge, or one of our edges, is that we get to decide where we enter the market at. So we need to use that to our advantage. Taking the least amount of trades possible, but trying to make them count as much as possible is a lot more difficult, in practice than it is in theory. And most things in life are like that. They're more difficult in practice than in theory. But when you get that practice right, it all really, comes into play and just works out really well. I'm like that in in swing trades, I usually don't have too many on at the same time. This 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 year so far, January 2015, we've had a couple on at a time. Usually it's, maybe two on at once. We have had, I think it was three or four on at one time, and that was a little much. But that was earlier in the month, and they all worked out fairly well. So I want to talk about the swing trade that I discussed the other day, and that was the ES. Market came down. We got long down here at 19.99. Well, we ended up taking partial profits on this trade today. The market ended up coming up here. This is, obviously Globex hours, and the market opened about this time here. So right this candle, and then this is all of what I was showing. We got out at 20.29. We took partial. That's 30 points per contract. So we made $1,500 per contract traded. Just off that one little trade there. We have our stop on the remainder at 2014. So worst case scenario, we make $1,500 on this move per contract, and then $750 on a stop out per contract. So swing trades, you can really maximize them. And this is about 24 hours approximately. We got in here about 11:45-ish, and we got out around a little bit before 11. So that is a hell of a trade. Wanted to talk about that a little bit. We have our Trading Edge webinar series coming up, and that's pretty much what we're going to focus on, is how do we determine levels of entry, levels of, this could be a level but maybe not so much a level. How do we determine stuff like that? And then how do we make trades based upon it? That's one thing that I'm going to be talking about pretty regularly on that course. And then, right now you're getting, the special price if you're interested in it. Most people who are interested have already taken action. But it's a $500 savings right now. Just because it's January, we just had Christmas. I'm having a great time so far. It's a great month. I'm meeting some excellent people. As far as clients, members of the site. It's just awesome for me, and it's a way I can give back a little bit. Because I'm a for-profit person. I make money as a trader every single day. Well, maybe not every single day, but every single month. I make money as a trader. I don't even make money every week. But it is what it is. Trading is very cutthroat. It's a difficult business, but I make money every month. And it's an awesome feeling to be able to do that. And my time is valuable. It's a live series. I'm going to actually be talking and showing my charts throughout six different days. It's going to be weekly. And I'm taking that time to go over things, and it's going to be in depth, because I'll come with your questions and they will be answered. I'm not going to, it's not going to be like I'm going to hold stuff back and sell you something else. That's stupid. I see a lot of people doing that. There's a guy out there that he will sell one thing and right behind it sell something else and something else, and he just keeps selling stuff, and it's like, well, your first one wasn't good enough or something, and then he starts marketing to other people's products, and you're like, okay, so your product wasn't that good, so you developed another one, but then it wasn't that good, so now you're hawking someone else's goods. It's like, wow, when does it end? But anyway, this was going to be catered towards swing trading. My other course is on day trading. they overlap a little bit, but most of the skills are going to be you know going over in depth as per that day trading versus swing trading. And sometimes a swing trade does turn into a day trade because you either get stopped out or the market runs really fast into your target. It doesn't happen that much, but when it does, it is what it is. But anyway, I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Wanted to show this trade just because I thought it was really cool. It's not that often that it happens that quickly. Where less than 24 hours or almost 24 hours, we got our partial hit, and now we have our stop locked in, and worst case scenario, we make decent money. We make $2,250 per contract, assuming the market rolls over and stops us out. That's not too bad. So anyway, I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Today was an awesome day. 14 and a quarter points on 5 trades. It can't really get much better than that. Today was just a great day. So, if you guys have any questions, you can definitely put them below the video. You can also email me if you would like, support@abusinesswithtrading.com. Remember, there's no such thing as a dumb question, only the one that's not asked. So if you have a question, whatever it is, feel free to ask. You're not taking up my time. I'm offering, email me, give me a call if you're interested in something, you have some questions. That's why they're posted on the site. So with that, thanks for watching the video. Have an awesome night, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.